Hi, today is Twins Home Ideas, and I'm going to show you how to make fantastic mashed potatoes. These are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need 12 to 14 large mashed potatoes, 5 teaspoons of butter, half a cup of sour cream, 4 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, and half a teaspoon of ground pepper. Now let's get started. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to peel your potato. Get all that skin off. If your potato has some bruises, you'll want to cut those off as well. You can see there's just these little bruises, so you just want to take your knife and cut them out. And once all your bruises are cut out, you're going to go ahead and dice your potato, and you want to try to make all the dice as close as possible in size so that it cooks evenly. So all of them just like that size. Okay, and I've got a large pot on the stove, and then you're going to fill it up about 1/3 of the way with water. And I've cut up my potato in the same size dices, and you're just going to go ahead and you're going to put those in the water. And then you're going to continue the process that I just did with all the 12 to 14 potatoes. And basically, it just depends on how big your potatoes are. If you have super, super big ones, you probably only need about 12. If you have medium to large, you're going to probably need about 14. So go ahead and do that same process with all the potatoes. Okay, now I've cut up all the potatoes and I've put them in the pot with the water. And you want to turn your stove on a high temperature because you want to get these potatoes really cooking. And then you're going to just stir them occasionally. And you're going to keep letting them cook until the potatoes get tender to cut with a knife. And then you're just going to stir them occasionally. That's going to take somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes depending on how quickly your pot gets up to temperature. Okay, so the pot is now at a boil, and so you're going to want to continue to cook your potatoes for about 10 minutes, just until you can poke through a potato pretty easily with a knife. Then you know that they're done. And it's, give or take a few minutes, so it could be 8 to 12 minutes in that range depending on your potatoes, because some potatoes have more starch in them than others and will cook faster than others, but you'll want to be able to poke through a potato easily with a knife. Okay, and then once the water's drained off in the colander, you're going to return the potatoes back to your pot and go back to your stove. Okay, so I've returned the potatoes back to the pot, and then you're going to take your potato masher and you're going to go down and you're just going to start mashing all your potatoes up. Okay, so now all the potatoes are mashed up, and you can start adding in your ingredients. Cup of milk, butter, your sour cream, cheese, and you want to keep this on the warm stove so that stuff starts to melt. Half a teaspoon of pepper, of salt. Teaspoon garlic salt. And then you're going to get out your blender and you're going to blend this together. That'll help whip up your potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and blend now. Okay, they're all finished being mixed now, and I hope you enjoy them.